Hey yo, man, LAZ, you heard? Make sure you check out that new project from the bro Aguilar, the Don Bishop. You heard? That cover is wild. Go find that album, leave a comment on it. Tell them Z-Man Suicide Polo with the Ski Man sent you. You heard? And if you out there and you got a fire project about to drop or already out, holla at me. You heard? It ain't seen on here, it ain't getting seen the right way. It's like guard or guns, which is better protection. Can't decide, that's a hard one. Radios on card tables, better turn the guards building. As for today's mathematics, we are lost children. And this was going on in every New York ghetto. Kids listen, 5% said it's pork and jello. Hey yo, man, shout out to the bro Lost C Divine. Shout out to Asbury Park. Shout out to the whole Jersey. You heard, if you from Jersey out there, make sure you light them comments up. Let me know what town, what city, what projects, what hood, what Ave, what part of Jersey you rep it. You know, we worldwide, baby. We worldwide, baby. But yeah, man. Z-Lord, man. You heard, comment gang. Y'all already know what y'all gotta do. Let's get it.
Even though I had did Canaan, Alan would immediately show me that niggas could be real snakes. And within the car. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was watching internal beef within my car, internal beef within the Baltimore car, internal beef within the New York car. Like, you just, that motherfucker that you thought be cool with you be really snaky. I'm like, damn, it's that vicious. The game, like they say on all them platforms, is chess, not checkers. And they right, bruh. Yeah, I was within my car that, and I ain't gonna say I'm the best good dude in the car, but bruh, I don't start shit. So when niggas was talking bad about me, and I had to go approach niggas like, yo, what's the issue? Like, I did something to somebody, like, when my name keep circulating. Like, nah, you just don't be, you be fucking with the niggas from Baltimore, your man from New York. All right, what's the issue though? My paperwork good, they paperwork good. Like, what's the issue? Like, you think you too good for niggas? How? I'm not asking nobody for shit. I ain't asking nobody to move me in their cell. I'm in a 6-man. So I got, one of my homies went to the hole. It was the Jersey cell. The nigga from Jersey, from Camden, my nigga D, like, yo, see Devon, come move in here with me. I bet. So you know when about come down, like, yo, hold up. You had to check him. What about when Toe Tag come back? Like, nah, bro, that's dead. I want you in here. Like, yo, you be outside, you be gone, see Devon. That nigga play the bed all day. I can't maneuver. He said, but you, me and you, we like, he said, yo, we good. So you be going all day. You come back in, take a shower, you still go back outside at night. Yeah, that's what I do. I do mine on the yard. So the nigga Toe Tag came out the shoe. He approached me about this stuff. He was blood. So he took it to the Bloods first. He ain't approached me about it. I don't know why. He could have came to me. But he went to the Bloods. And I ain't even know me and Toe Tag had an issue. I'm coming down on the move. I hit to the flagpole. I see the Bloods from Jersey. So you know, these my homies. You know what I'm saying? What's popping, blood? You know how we going? What's popping, blood? Oh shit, peace to the guy. Yeah, it was good. Like, yo, see Devon, let us holler at you though. No, I'm thinking we got a Jersey issue. Like, what's goody? Like, what's up with you and Toe Tag? I don't know. He just got out the shoot. You know what I'm saying? I just seen. I just walked past him up on. I spoke to him. He like, yeah, but what's up with that cell? What cell? He like, he want to sell back to sell with D. I'm like, that's D cell. Yeah, I'm like, yo, y'all talking to the wrong nigga. D, you gotta talk to D about the cell. D moved me in. I asked him about Toe Tag. He said he wanted me in here instead. He said, D said that? I said, yeah, D said that. I said, yo, hold up, man. No, what we not gonna do is do this right here. I said, now we about to walk up to my unit. Let's get Toe Tag. Toe Tag, come on out. Now we all out there. Me, Toe Tag, and the Bloods. So I'm like, yo, what's the issue with me and you? Well, I feel as though you should just move out the room. What? Why is that? Man, because that's my cell. That's not your cell. That's D cell. Now that we saying it, D coming out because he must see what's going on. He coming out. So he come out like, yo, see Devon was good. I'm like, yo, they talking about the cell shit. He come down right in the crowd like, nah, that's my fucking cell. And I want to see Devon in there. So nigga Toe Tag like, what? Like, yeah, nigga, this is my cell. Like, so the nigga KB who ran the Jersey called Bloods, like, yo, that's a dead issue. Then Toe Tag like, yo, that's that man's cell. Like, that's what he want. So I'm thinking it's a dead issue. I work in Unicorn, so I'm really going, bro. I work in Unicorn at night. So during the day, I'm outside working out, walk the track with the niggas I fuck with. So now, this shit go by like a week or two. So one night, I come back from Unicorn. I can see it's tension in the unit. It's mad tension in the unit. So I go to my cell, and I'm like, I see all the Muslims and shit. I'm like, yo, D, what's up? Because D was Muslim. His name was Munir. I'm like, yo, Munir, what's good, bro? He like, nah, these blood niggas acting like they want some smoke. I'm like, about what? About this cell. I'm like, yo, hold up. Yo, we dead at that issue. He said, nah, this nigga still keep this nigga toe tag. But now, the New York blood's about to get involved too because it's a blood issue. You see what I'm saying now, Laz? How deep it go? So now, I see all the blood up there by the microwave and shit. Start going my cell. I put all my shit down. I'm coming from Unicorn. Let me get some sweatpants and get the Timbs on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's a Jersey issue for all I'm concerned. You near my nigga. This my nigga D from Camden. This my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He a fly nigga. But toe tag my man. I don't got an issue with tag. You know what I'm saying? Then you got my nigga Brucey B over there from Trenton. There's a few Jersey Bloods in there, but they all my mans in them. So now I come up the stairs, the New York Bloods and the Jersey Blood, they see me. I'm like, yo, what's the issue? They're like, yo, see the vibe? I'm like, yo, niggas is mouthing off. I'm like, yo, but we talked about this shit already. So my nigga Brucey B, like, I know see the vibe, but it's deeper than you. I'm like, what? Like, nah, this bigger than you. This ain't about you no more. So I'm kind of cool with that, but nah, this heat from Jersey. So all I hear from down the bottom is like, see the vibe? Nah, don't tell them niggas shit. Get out the way. I heard the E-Man say he was from St. Louis. Like, nah, let them niggas get crazy. I'm like, shit, man, it's about to get fucked up. And there ain't no more moves for the night, Laz. We on the unit. So I'm telling Brucey B, I'm like, yo, chill for a minute. Let me deal with D tonight, cause it's my celly. Let me talk to D and them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going back down the steps on the bottom level to go talk to the Muslims and my nigga D, my nigga Sabri from Philly. Damn, what was his right hand man, the dark skinned nigga Dane from Philly. It was his man. It was another nigga, ball playing nigga from Philly. Smooth nigga. All these niggas box, play with knives, all that shit. And they deep, man. They deep on the unit. They had that Nigerian Muslim with all these smoke. I'm telling D, like, nah, bro, this can't go down like that, man. He like, nah, see, like, he keep talking, I keep talking. The only way we gonna settle it is right here. I'm like, this? I'm telling the Muslim, like, look, let me deal with this shit in the morning, and this shit gonna be smoothed out. And my nigga D was about to go home. You see what I'm saying? In the mix of all of this shit, we dealing with this drama for the next few days. A cell opened up, and toe tag get a cell, and it died down. But that's just one part of how.
Why? Where you said he had to be housed? Where he was somewhere? They was housing him somewhere where he didn't want to be.
He was in the 6-man. He was back in the 6-man cell.
Oh yeah. Of course, yeah. Nigga gonna have feelings about that.
Now, that's just one part of how bad it could be with the backbiting, bro. But then I didn't even know what was going on about the cell until I just happened to come out the unit. I was on my way to work and seeing them niggas. You see what I'm saying? Now I know it's drama. But that go on within every car though, bro. It's always a motherfucker whispering about something. Always, bro. Whispering. That's why I do my bid on the rec yard. Cause truth be told, a lot of niggas be scared to hit that yard, bro. Cause once paperwork starts servicing on niggas that be claiming to be real, shit get hectic on the yard. It get hectic, man. It get hectic. Like Mexicans be clashing with Mexicans, you never know when it's gonna happen. And I done seen it. I done seen it with my own eyes. This ain't stories that motherfuckers told me. I done seen the Northerners and the Pisers clash in Allenwood Medium on the rec yard. Getting it in the gym. In the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? I done seen Detroit niggas get smashed out in Allenwood Medium on the yard early not on the yard, in front of the units by the flagpole early in the morning. Breakfast time. Niggas still got coal in their eye. Niggas getting ran up off the compound.
Hold on, let me just move this car for 1 second. Who Detroit had got into it with?
With the Jersey Muslims. And then New York got into it with them. Like, because how New York got into it, it was like, yo, you made the introduction. You introduced me to this nigga. So we about to go ride on him. So now when that happened, now it's a big issue.
What you mean, New York ended up getting into it with Detroit?
Yeah, the nigga, that's what I try to tell you, Cal had to go to the box. You see what I'm saying? Cal, I forgot the other nigga name from Harlem. He went to the box. Nigga from Jersey went to the box. The Detroit nigga went to the medical. You know what I'm saying? Like, it get that ill, bro. And it be, so it happened as soon as the doors bust. It's never no chill time for when the drama gonna start in the feds. And it's always, I think jail like that, period. But in the feds, when shit hit their fan, as soon as the doors pop, bro, they not letting you slide the shit. When it's on, it's on. Like niggas in the mess hall and breakfast in the morning, I done seen it get up. I'm talking about full-fledged riot, get up. So when you know shit like this, bro, you gotta move different. You gotta be militant, but you gotta be humble. And no lie, and niggas could spot fear. I don't know how niggas be doing it, but niggas could spot shaky shit, bro. Like niggas know when you ain't built like that. Like motherfuckers don't really be playing them yards too tough. That's why, like I say, I'ma always go back that you gotta surround yourself with real men. Like me and my nigga Sharky used to walk the track for hours. Plus we worked out together in the mornings. But after that, the relationship, cause we from around the same way, we gonna walk the yard together. Anybody that come from around the way who paperwork right, even though we from Jersey, we doing our thing right here. We catching our own weed, we doing our own thing, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna smoke and joke, and if shit get up, we gonna deal with it. That's how we was moving. But then how we moving like that, it's still niggas from other states that's allowed to move around like that with us. Cause me, Ken, doing Sharky, and my nigga Born was like that together. We be sitting out on the benches and the bleachers just kicking it. Ken Dude got a lot of knowledge, man. So, you know, I should always be picking his brain. Just like my nigga Jamal from Jersey. Like, niggas had a lot of knowledge. My nigga 2 Pound from Miami. Like, I was really fucking with some real hitters, bro. Heavy hitters as far as money and with the knife. It's just, I didn't have to do any of that shit. And I know motherfuckers probably not gonna believe it. Like, how do you go through this shit without having to do that shit? Because I'm a G, motherfucker. And real niggas don't keep problems like that. Real niggas, that's why I say there's the difference between my real nigga and the real nigga that niggas is portraying. Like, real niggas don't keep issues, bro. Like, a real nigga know how to avoid a sucker situation. It's just evidence, bro. Like, I see bullshit happen, like, I'm not even about to put my nose in that. Or I'm not even about to entertain that dumb shit. Cause I know where it's gonna lead, bro. It's either gonna lead to somebody getting stabbed in here real bad or somebody getting knocked out unconscious or drug out. And I ain't trying to get drug out or stabbed. I always tell you this when I speak to you. I don't want to die in jail, bro. To me, watching that shit, that's a horrible experience to see. It's a horrible experience for a nigga that, you know, he dying so he don't know. As he dying, he know that nobody there really would love him or to help him. There's nobody at that moment that love him enough to help him stop him from dying right there. You see what I'm saying? That's a nasty experience, brother. I don't want no youth, no man to go through that, or woman. Like, niggas is dying in these jails. Niggas is on all types of drugs that's in the streets. They behind the wall. That's a fact. K2, heroin, cocaine, ecstasy, Percocets, weed, oxy. All that shit is behind the wall, bro. Phones. So, in my head, what would make a motherfucker the audacity to take an E-pill behind the wall? You feel me, bro? Like an E-pill is a party drug and a sex drug, bro. But you gonna take one behind the wall. Yeah, the feds promote that. Niggas in there doing all types of nut shit. Young niggas too. Young niggas back there falling victim to these trainees coming in these feds and these scams and shit, bro. Falling victim to that shit. seeing niggas on the yard holding hands. This shit that I seen for the past 13 and a half years I was in the feds, it's enough to fuck a nigga up for life, bro. This shit is abnormal. But I look at TV now, they make it normal to see two men together. Shit is abnormal, bro. You in your cell trying to sleep, but you share vents all the way up to the 3rd floor. You hear moaning and cheeks clapping. Pause. I don't even like to say shit like that, but the youth need to hear this. You hearing the grown man get gutted.
That shit different.
Motherfuckers come out they cell the next day like ain't nothing happened. Abnormal shit done became the normal behind the wall, bro. And I never was gonna let that happen to me. Like, how the fuck abnormal shit seem normal? Nah, every day in the day I had in the feds was the worst day of my life. Every day, I hated seeing shit that I was seeing. And I did state time before, bro. And I ain't see a lot of bullshit in state time because I wasn't in them big jailhouses in the state. I never made it to them big houses. I was in Gladys, I was in Bordentown. As I left Bordentown, I didn't go to jail for a long time. So when I finally went back to jail, they sent me to a cool-out jail. Southern State. But the feds, they don't give a fuck about none of that shit. They don't give a fuck we ain't been to jail in a long time. They putting you where they want to put you at, and the shit you gotta see, the shit you gotta see. And bruh, and the shit is atrocious. You going in the shower, looking on the floor, and it's come all on the floor. Yeah, bruh, like, niggas be glorifying this jail shit like, yeah, I was the Goonie in jail. Nah, nigga, you was a fool. That shit is the worst days. Doing this the worst days ever. Watching your homie die and like, damn, they killed the homie. But ain't nobody about to bust these doors and kill nothing else. And he dying over some dumb shit, poker bets, poker chips, anything. Shit that don't mean nothing. It's never really no man shit. It's never no, like, bruh. I know we behind the wall and there's certain things you can't say to men. Like, telling a grown man to suck your dick is automatic. You know where that's going. You can't offer a dude to the frame stand and don't expect ketchup behind it. That's just how that shit go. I ain't nobody's bitch. Don't call me no bitch. It's going up from there too. But a lot of that other shit, oh, you a punk ass nigga. Bruh, I ignore that shit, bruh. Man, I don't care about none of that shit. I don't gotta prove nothing to no niggas. That nigga called you a punk. Alright, bro. So what? Now what? Now what? I supposed to go over there and fight that nigga, possibly him beat me or me beat him. Now it's to the knife. So I'm supposed to confront that stupidity he putting in my face right now. It takes for you to explain this nigga for weeks and weeks at a time for a motherfucker to realize like, yo, the whole time to see how you moving now. It took one nigga a year to 18 months to figure it out like, yo, bro, you the smoothest nigga in the car. Yeah, nigga. I don't need nothing from you. I'm not asking you for nothing. And we good. I'm always gonna eat. If I don't got it, I hit the mess hall, lads. The fans know how to feed a nigga, and I'll double back. Fuck it. But for the most part, I ain't about to be in a whole bunch of shit that don't got nothing to do with me, bruh. I understand it's my car. But if that nigga stole that nigga shit, he got to deal with that. When nigga stole his shit, he got to man up to go get it back. Now, if he go to get it back and that nigga car get involved, then we get involved. Other than that, I'm not going to get nobody else shit back, bruh. I'm not doing to do that, lads. If he let a nigga take his shit, that's on him. That's on him. I still get that nigga a super something. Yeah, come and get it. But for the most part, I'm not about to die over some other nigga shit, bro. It's just not gonna happen to me. A lot of these niggas be condoning that shit. When I be hearing them on these podcasts, you gotta ride with your car. No, the fuck I don't. And I ain't riding over no dumb shit. Like, nah. Now the niggas talking about running my car off the compound, I gotta stand up. I'm part of that car. Look, I ain't never been on no compound where niggas saying, yo, we running the Jersey car off the compound.
Niggas just be running whole cars off the compound?
Bruh. Last, I done seen it. And if you don't believe what I'm saying, you know niggas that been in the feds, bro. Call them up and ask them like, yo, bruh, you ever seen a car get ran off the compound? And watch how many times he say he's seen it. Yeah, bro, shit like that happened. I done seen DC car run a few cars off the compound.
Like what? Small cities or big cities too?
Bruh, I don't know what constitutes as a big city, but if you could run the Virginia car off the compound, that constitutes as big enough. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, you said the feds, DC niggas ran a Virginia car off the compound, what, in Canaan?
And in McDowell. I seen it done in Canaan and I seen it done in McDowell. That's a fact. I seen the Mexicans and the blacks clash at McDowell.
So what happens if they run a car off the compound and then some more Virginia niggas come in?
Depending on what the climate of the jail is when they come in. You see what I'm saying? Depending on what the climate of the jail is when they come. But for the most part, when it pop, it's like, yo, every unit get them niggas. And it be a ton of DC niggas on every unit, bruh. You see what I'm saying? It be a ton of DC niggas on every fucking unit. And it be hard to go to war with them if you don't got the numbers. It could be 20 of y'all. That's a lot of numbers to some niggas. You see what I'm saying? 30 deep is a lot of numbers. But then you got to subtract how many in that 30 trained to go. And then, even though you trained to go, how many out of them people that trained to go want to go? And then, how many people in the ones that want to go fuck with niggas that's about to try to run them off the compound? You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, all that shit gonna go out the window and y'all gonna get up out of there. Or niggas gonna get butchered. Cause you going up against a car that got 300 people on the compound. But it's 30 of y'all.
Yeah, that's OD. Yeah, that's OD.
How do you go to war against that? How? You can't. I don't care how tough your car is. There'd be 300 DC niggas on the compound in most jails, bruh. That's just the small number I'm giving. What about when you get there and it's more than 300? You see what I'm saying? And they everywhere. They in every jail from the East Coast to the West Coast to the South. And in the West, because they don't have no fed jail or no state jail. So they're everywhere. So you can't shake them. The only time you really can shake them is when you start hitting Jersey jail. You know what I'm saying? You hit Otisville. You hitting Raybrook. Because these are New York jails. You see what I'm saying? These are Jersey jails. When you in Pennsylvania, it's gonna be a mix. It's gonna be DC, it's gonna be Jersey, it's gonna be New York, it's gonna be Pennsylvania. You're gonna be the biggest cars on the compound. How do you go to war against the 4 biggest cars on the compound? Don't forget the Mexicans, like I said. You can't, if your car's small, they say you gotta go. You can fight. I respect it more if you fight. But I respect it even more if you tuck your tail because you can't win that fight. I always hear niggas say they ain't running. I bet, alright, go ahead and die then. Die a good soldier death. Cause I'm gonna tell the story the right way, like, nah, he should have checked in. They all should have checked in. It ain't worth dying for, bruh. What you dying for? Niggas never gonna give you that answer, Laz, what the fuck they dying for. That's why I say I'm gonna tell these stories from the streets to the jails, bruh. I survived them. And I almost lost my life in these streets. And I look back at it, what the fuck that I would have really had died for? Nothing. And it's even worse behind the wall. Niggas is dying over cakes. He owed me this from the store, he ain't paid that $100. It's $100, dog. You see what I'm saying, man? Shit you will overlook in the streets, $100.
That shit real though. Niggas said niggas dying over cakes and soups and shit.
That's abnormal. Could you imagine somebody stabbing you in the street over a couple noodles? Over trying to go in your microwave in your kitchen? Like, who took my couple noodles out the kitchen in the microwave? And when they show up and say, I did it, you gonna stab them? This thing about going out the microwave in jails, bro. Yo, who moved this bowl? I moved it. I had to get in the microwave. That shit was done. Now it's up. I done seen shit pop off over microwaves that I be like, yo, is it that serious? The microwave, Laz. How many people you know died in the streets over a microwave?
Yeah, in Green, that's all they got to cook with. So niggas be getting stabbed, cut, ran out the jail over the microwave.
Over a microwave. And some niggas think that's cool. I don't think that. I be like, yo, you really beefing with a nigga over the microwave? Like, you really, like, I be hearing the New York story, like, you really got the phone in your back pocket saying I can't use the phone to call my mother. I see why niggas is getting stabbed. What make you top dog when you dictate how I use this phone, nigga? And knowing if you ain't had the strength and numbers that niggas did, cause niggas so scared you, they gonna back you up. You wouldn't be holding that phone. That go for, I can get it. Some niggas is probably built to hold the phone, Laz. But a lot of them niggas don't be built to hold that phone, Laz. They just be having niggas behind them that know he built like that, but we with him too. And that change the dynamics of how niggas gonna get at him. Niggas fearful, niggas gonna catch me lagging, throw me in the steam, cut my face, bang me out, throw me down some steps or in the cell where I die. Nah, I'm smarter than that. Fuck that phone. I write major letters. Till you take this mailbox off the wall, me and you cool. Fuck that phone. Yeah, I want slide time. Yeah, you can have it though. Yeah, man, I'm not. Bruh, it's not that serious. But me,
it's
I'm
like
always
it's some
gonna be
deep.
able to get a phone.
Yeah, it's some deep shit, man. It's like it's always a handful of dudes that I've met in jail that they did they bid without succumbing to the jail mentality.
That's me, man.
Yeah, like some niggas, man, they just not with it. They like, listen, man, I don't give a fuck how much time I got. You know, I'm not getting caught up in that jail shit, corny, petty jail shit. I'm doing my time and I'm going to fuck home. You feel what I'm saying? Some niggas is like that. It's hard. It's hard to do a bid and not succumb to jail mentality. I only did 6 years, and in my bid, it got to a point where I ain't give a fuck about the streets no more. You feel me? Because I'm growing up in there. So it was like home.
Yeah, you was young. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't give a fuck about the streets. And anybody that was talking about the streets too much, that shit used to piss me off. Like a nigga coming in, yo, niggas doing this. I used to be like, yo, get the fuck away from me with that shit. I don't give a fuck about the streets. I used to look at the streets like that shit was pussy. You feel me? Yeah. But that was me being institutionalized.
Yeah, I get it. Because I done came across so many people like that. And they be like, yo, see, I'm like, bro, I'm not in jail. I'm here. But yo, my head someplace else, bro. Like, yo, my family out there. Like, Hurricane Sandy hit, bro. I went crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, my girl, the kids, with no contact. Like, but I'm worried about a microwave? I'm about to argue with a nigga about a microwave? I got grown man issues on the outside world. And niggas be forgetting that. Like, yo, bro, your mom out there. Your son out there, your daughter, your grandmother. Like, yo, I get it. You need to get on this phone, but so do everybody else. So do I got the right to get to that phone, bro. And if you gonna hold it like that, you gotta take what come with it. Don't have niggas back you up. Hold the phone down. And then let's see how it go. When 4 niggas get on your ass about that phone. 4 niggas at one time get on your ass about that phone. Cause you playing games with niggas' lives, man. And I ain't gonna play that game with a nigga life, bro. Picture me putting the phone in my back pocket, walking around the unit telling a nigga they can't hold the phone. Like, I got the jack. Come get it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm willing to risk my life.
Yeah, I know niggas that was fucking taking the phone off the jack and putting in that shit in their locker and going to sleep.
You see what I'm saying? I gotta hit you in your head with something while you sleep. I gotta do you dirty. But that's not my style though right there, bruh. See, one thing about me with niggas who do shit like that, I usually be cool with niggas like that. Cause they understand my logic. They just not conforming to my logic. You see what I'm saying? And niggas will be agreeing with me all day, like, damn, see the fine, like, you right. But this how shit gotta go right now. I'm like, so I gotta ask you to use the phone? Nah, you ain't gotta ask, but these other niggas gotta act. But then it make me seem like I'm on his side when I'm using the phone now, Laz. You see what I'm saying?
That nigga might want to do something to you when shit get crazy. Cause you was man.
No, it's not that now. It's now this niggas on the outside looking in like, oh, he letting this nigga use the phone. Why he get to use the phone? Now they become my enemy. And all I did was talk to the nigga about the phone. Shit that y'all probably was scared to go do.
Yeah, I was in a situation like that on the island. I was the only nigga that pressed up for the blood phone. Like, you know what I mean? And I wasn't blood. That shit was unorthodox. Niggas was getting murdered for shit like that.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But when you a G, you don't think about that. You think, I'm about to go talk to this nigga, and whatever we gonna have to come to some type of understanding.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. And we came to an understanding. You feel what I'm saying? I start fucking with niggas and all that. But then niggas, you know, niggas start looking at me as one of the oppressors.
You see what I'm saying now? So it's the gift and the curse of having knowledge of self sometimes, but because you know how to talk to people. And the shit's fluid. The shit be so fluid that the dude be understanding everything you saying, and it's good for you. But it's still bad for everybody else that's standing behind you. And I don't like shit like that either, but I understand that, yo, if you're not gonna come speak to this goonie on your own free will like I did, there's nothing I could do to save you.
Yeah, niggas was mad when I had the phone, when I ended up with the phone. And 100 niggas was like, yo, can I get on? Can I get on? And then I felt like none of y'all niggas asked for no time on this phone when it was real serious murderers in here. Blood niggas that y'all was scared to death of. Now niggas went to the box, got packed up. Everybody want to ask to get on a half hour here. I was denying niggas. I was rejecting that shit like, yo, I can't do it, bro. Because I seen you here for a whole month. You act like that phone didn't exist, and now all of a sudden you want me to get you out. I can't do it.
What I'm saying is that I understand how to play go most times, but I'm so I be so into myself and into my bed. I fuck with niggas still, but it's just that, yo, if you a goofy nigga, don't come around me. Like we had a nigga from Jersey that was just on goofy time. He was a good nigga and he was trained to go, but I just be like, yo, bruh, please don't bring that shit around. What you mean all that, yo, I don't give a fuck attitude, cause I give a fuck. Like, what you give a fuck for? Bruh, like, I got a daughter outside and she coming at your age, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, bruh, I ain't got time to be in the shoe. Getting the phone once every 3 days, every 4 days, and then some days you don't get it at all. Nah, I don't want this cold ass tray through the slot. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want to have to go to the bathroom behind the curtain with my celly, you know what I'm saying? The toilet flush twice in the hour. You got 2 flushes in the hour. You see what I'm saying now? Nah, bro. I don't got time for that.
That shit crazy. Niggas only let niggas flush their toilet 2 times in an hour.
Yeah, so now what I'm saying is he gotta sit here and smell what I got going on. No, so when I know shit like this, bro, if I can avoid that shit, I'm avoiding it. And I avoid that shit by not fucking with niggas, bro. And niggas, I hate to say it, that's the only way you could be with your car, bro, but you don't gotta be with them. Like, is the shit happening with a car, gotta get involved? And yeah, I'm there. I'm with you 100%. But if it's some dumb shit that, yo, what? Hell no. And I say that right there. I did it before in front of everybody. Like, we had a situation in Hollywood Media where there was a nigga in our car. He was hot. He told on the police. We had it in black and white. Told on the police.
What, a cop? He told on a cop in the street?
Yeah. Like, nigga was getting money. He had a cop on his case telling him what was going on. So when they bagged him, the police was helping me. You see what I'm saying? But it be outside cars that y'all harboring the rat. Y'all doing this, y'all doing that. I'm like, yo, hold up. Y'all letting outside niggas tell y'all what y'all need to do with a homie? But he did tell on the police. I'm like, listen, man, I really don't give a fuck if he told on the police or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, because in my eyes, the police gonna tell on him. If that police would have got bagged, my man ass was on the plate. Dead ass. He was on the plate, lad, and I know this. So we outside in the rain under the pavilion going at it. I'm like, look, man, I ain't voting that y'all run that nigga up top. So if he got something to do with my vote, I'll vote no. That's a fact, though. I'll vote no, not to run him up top. Niggas was like, yo, you out of pocket. See, like, you, nah, bro, they ain't got I'm condoning it, man. What if he buck? And he tough. And he a tough one. So now what? Who gonna kill him? I ain't about to kill him. So if y'all ain't about to kill this nigga, leave that nigga the fuck alone. Leave him the fuck alone, bro. He don't bother nobody. He don't come to the mess hall. He don't do nothing. And he got his own bag. He rich. He a millionaire. So I'm about to kill him for what? Nah, I ain't about to get involved in that. And I walked off. Niggas who I fuck with walked off with me because they felt the same way. It's about 9 or 10 of us. Like, man, fuck that nigga. He was cool. Fuck that. He told on the police. Who else? Alright, we ain't doing no business. And that nigga was an ill nigga. Because he respected how you, Laz, he respected my stance on it, bruh. Just to send me mad shit. My man's like, yo, fuck that shit. Take that shit. Take that shit, Siobhan. He paying you for your love. Like, I don't need it. Man, fuck that shit. He send that weed over here, we gonna smoke it. He send them stamps, we gonna gamble them. He fucked with you, see, get that shit. Facts, he started just sending me, man. He was my man, he was cool. But he told on the police, bro. I don't know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, is it wrong? Yeah, but I wasn't about to judge that man's life right there. Who am I to judge that man's life? What should happen to him? And he came out and approached niggas like, who said what? Now everybody get the mumble mouth. Alright. Now he addressing niggas, nobody don't got nothing to say. And he wasn't ducking no wreck. When we bumped heads with DC in Allenwood Medium. Shit had hit the fan with a Jersey homie and a DC homie on their unit. I hadn't went to breakfast that morning. I ain't go to breakfast, so I wasn't going to lunch. So when they called the rec call, instead of going to lunch, I went to the rec yard. Me and my nigga next door, we usually go outside. When everybody go eat, we go outside and smoke. You know what I'm saying? We go burn it up. So now when we get outside, it's mad Jersey niggas already in the yard. Like, they beat us dead. I see mad DC niggas in the yard. There's mad niggas in the yard. I'm like, what the fuck going on? Like, yeah, the homie had an issue up on this unit last night with the DC nigga. DC wants some action. I'm like, what? They want some action with us? Like, the DC nigga want to see him. He's going back and forth, the Crip niggas and all that. I told you we had a live wire. I ain't gonna call him a goofy, but he was a soldier. He just wanted some action. So I was like, all right, hold up. Let's see what's going on. Find the nigga who had the issue. And get the nigga who had the issue, bring him down to me and shit. So I'm like, yo, tell me what happened. He giving me the spill of what happened. I figured out, oh, you wrong. But nah, ain't no buts, nigga. Alright, hold up. Now, niggas is coming from lunch. It's still early. Niggas is coming from lunch. The yard getting packed. Now you can see all of us. It's like 40 of us, bro. It's every bit about 60 or 70 of them. So now, it's so tight right there in this little, when you first come in the yard, it's like this little courtyard you come in. There's so many Jersey niggas right there, so many DC niggas right there. It's tight. So in order to go out on the full rec yard, you gotta go through 2 more big iron gates. So now we spilling out onto that shit. And the nigga that they said told on the cop, like, yo, I know niggas ain't fucking with me, see the bomb, but I'm out here. If the Jersey got an issue, I got an issue. And I'm looking at niggas like I tried to tell y'all niggas. So now niggas wanted, all right, word, yeah, let's go. The only thing that stopped this beast is I knew the nigga Goldie out of DC. And I'm like, yo, Goldie, let me holler at you, man. He like, what's up, shit? But then it makes me trying to holler at Goldie, niggas just still bickering back and forth. My little Crip homie like, fuck that shit. What's up, cuz? What's cracking? I'm like, yo, chill. Let me holler at this nigga, like this. I'm like, yo, just chill. Like, you got niggas in my ear, like, nah, fuck that shit. See, let's bang. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, nah. I'm like, yo, no, truth be told, I ain't even want to do this to y'all niggas right here on the spot. But I got low points. What? Yeah, nigga, they just dropped my shit to a low Thursday. So I'm about to boogie. So whatever's about to happen here, then I'm talking to the nigga Goldie. So I'm like, yo, how we gonna fix this shit, Goldie? Because you see what these niggas want to do. And I'm looking at all your little wild young DC niggas. I see they want some action too, bro. But I'm telling Goldie, like, look, what your man saying happened? He gave me the spill. I say, look, I'm about to send all that back to you. Whatever you do with your homeboy, what your homeboy do. Whatever my man so-called took, I'm giving that back, and I'm gonna tap something on it. But we ain't running my man up top. So we worked it out. It was good. You know what I'm saying? 3 days later, that same nigga they wanted to run up top did some nut shit, Laz. And I'm talking about this shit couldn't be overlooked. Look, the weekend not even over. It's Sunday morning. This happened Friday afternoon. This Sunday morning. Outside early in the morning, dude run up on me from off that dude unit like, bro, this was going on. What? He did what? Yeah. Alright. Yo, where you going? I'm about to run the breakfast real quick. Get murder for me. Get murder and tell Sharky meet me in the yard from out the kitchen. So once I send for them two right there, I already know what I'm about to do. Do it out of here. Do it out of here, because at the time, we don't really got no head of the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes gonna be who dudes fuck with the most on the compound. So at that time, it's me kinda. Like, dudes from everywhere kind of fuck with. See, like, yo, where's C Devon at? Where that dude CD at? Dudes would come looking for me from all cars, like it was a real issue. But my man did some real live nut shit. I ain't even gonna put him out there what he did. He just did some goose shit, and it was non-acceptable.
What you mean, like some rat shit or some motherfucking?
Nah, he didn't do no rat shit at all. Man, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. He did some gay shit, and it was already like a room in the air that he was kind of suspect, and we brushed it off when we checked him about it, and he stood firm on it. He stood firm on it, like hell no. Boom. Any niggas gonna hear this shit that was there gonna confirm this when they hear it. This nigga wrote a letter to a nigga saying he wanted to hit a nigga off. Like he wanted to blow the nigga whistle. Yeah. And the nigga brought the letter to the yard. You see what I'm saying?
Did niggas match that handwriting up?
Bruh. I sent for the nigga. Go get man. Tell him come to the yard. He came down with tears in his eyes like, yo, see, please. He thought we was gonna kill him.
You said like, he wrote another nigga saying he wanted to blow him off?
Yeah. Nigga brought the note to the yard. My nigga Sharky back behind the wall caught another fed bed. I don't know what's up with my nigga Murder. But my nigga Born going to hear this. He just touching down. I got him locked on to listen to your podcast. He going to hear this. And he going to tap in. But I don't even know if Born had went home yet. Because a lot of shit went down after Born left too. What I'm saying is that the nigga did some gay shit. And it was just unacceptable because we don't, like, it'd be a lot of cars to be allowing that gay shit within their car. Our car, not one of them. We ain't going for it. He did some gay shit and his ass was like, the niggas wanted to butcher him. My nigga Murder wanted to send him on his way proper. And I was like, nah, Murder, man, like, you about to go home. Like, Murder was on his way home and still wanted to give it to him. I was on my way to a low. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, Sharky was on his way home, but then he got jammed right back up. It was some good men that I ain't think was worth sacrificing. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm about to leave, and y'all gonna need good men here. Then niggas understood that, like, nah, you know what, he right. Like, on some G shit, like, nigga, I'm about to leave. There's a lot of niggas leaving right now. It's 2012. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know I was going home 7 years later. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is that it was dudes that was going home before me. I just happened to be going to a low. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm going to get to that again. But like, I jacked the low off in a week and a half, 2 weeks, bro. 3 weeks at the most. I'm going to let you go, but young people hear this, let them hear this part. Stay out of jail.
But what happened to the dude? Niggas ended up getting him up out of there?
No, he left willingly.
Oh,
he right there, he left willingly. I sat there and spoke to him. I scolded him like, yo, bro, like, why would you do that? He's like, bro, he tried to explain that shit. I'm like, yo, bro, like, and I hate to say this too. I was like, yo, bro, you asking something nigga dick, man. Like, what type of time you on? He got that look. He had his dumb ass hat on. I'm like, because we had a meeting. We ain't in no pen. If we was in a pen, that shit would have been out of my hands in the pen, because we would have had a shop caller then. You see what I'm saying? We'd have had somebody that ran the car, and it wouldn't have been me, bro. And then, because usually the nigga in the pen at the top of the car don't be as diplomatic as this. What I'm saying is that he got spared. He got spared on the strip that at the time we didn't have no real live shop caller in our car, and I was alive. I was able to sit there and be like, yo, man, he ain't worth y'all niggas. And niggas kind of was like, yo, you right. Right. Like he ain't like, nah, niggas, like I'm about to leave, he leaving. Y'all gonna be thin, y'all gonna need good niggas. And once niggas know that, they jail bitch could be a whole lot better, bro. But now we're gonna get to this too on the next one, the K2.
Yeah, we gonna get to what happened at the low.
Oh yeah, that shit's gonna be quick, but then I'm gonna go into where I go from the low. But yo, bro, peace to the God, man.
All right, bro, peace, man. We got some good work. I'll have this out soon.
All right, man, peace, bro. Be safe.
All right, peace.